Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sunless Sea. So last time we had some fun in Frostfound, and we're back to a reality where none of that ever happened, which is probably for the better. And we're just gonna undock, and wow. Undock and immediately redock because sometimes my fingers just do things I don't want them to. Which in this game is usually not that bad, but unless I'm trying to fight something. Oh, hey, okay, we only needed to be like 3 pixels, 3 pixels further east to put all of this on the map, and I'm guessing that this is actually a bridge, yeah. I mean, obviously there's not really a good way to show that with this game's graphics and camera perspective. Hi there, Lifeberg? Just leave me alone, dude. Nope, sure enough. Okay, so it's not the Lifeberg. It's just, Lifebergs are just a thing. That's great. Okay, anyway, yeah, we see enough of this place on the map now, I suppose. I'm reasonably sure that there is no other place to dock at Frostfound. Okay, so in terms of the planned route, I guess I'm just going to go straight east, because we're going to have to return anyway, right? So, suddenly danger music? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to continue just straight east to the chapel and further onto Iron to confirm... I mean, because where else would it have been? The place to buy strange catches. Certainly not Estival or Nuncio or maybe the Empire Vans? Was there a possibility to shop at all? I'm not sure. No, I think it probably was Iron. I guess I could just look those things up. Because I know there is a wiki. I'm trying to avoid that for spoiler reasons, obviously. Okay, what's up with the music? That's kind of scary. There's not normally music. Mount Palmerston. Palmerston. Okay. Oh, a volcano. Yep. Dock seems to be over on this side somewhere. Okay. Ambrose Point. Uh-oh. Leave me alone. Whatever you are. It's just a ship, right? Faustic Corsair. Corsair doesn't sound very safe. You're not attacking me this close to a harbor. You wouldn't. No! God damn it. That's a lot of damage. 13 damage. Didn't lose any crew, but I'd rather avoid this happening, so... You know. Okay, I think... Yeah, we're good this time. Going my lights off here. I've been trying to just manage my lights actually pretty carefully to save just a little bit of fuel, and it seems to have worked out. Only gained 2 terror on that trip. So Mount Palmerston, Palmerston. I don't know. Palmerston. Brimstone. Always Brimstone. Right. Also pirates apparently. So not a very safe region of the Z to be. Not that there are very many of those. Safe regions, that is. Okay, save. Yeah, I created a save file here. And it turns out that you can't just have some more tea after exiting the castle. And that reduces terror, or in my case, reduced terror by 10 more points. Bringing you down to 50, right? So, in that regard, it's not terrible, obviously. That's, you know, very survivable, but, again, not very useful. In our case, so... Right, and I don't think I'm gonna... I mean, even if I'm deciding to do that, I'm obviously not just gonna go back to that earlier save, so there's really no reason to keep that around, but... Oh well. Anyway, Mount Palmerston. Sullen lights glow green at the jetty's edge. Go up to the crater immediately. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Is going up to the crater a good intention? I don't know. Anyway, sun lights glow green at the jetty's edge. Behind the port buildings, the island is knee-deep in ash. There are ruins here and there of houses destroyed by fire. Far above, the mountain's top flickers red, just for an instant. Take note of a veiled woman. A middle-aged woman in a veiled hat is staring at you, waiting for you to notice and listen to her. Another submarine thing we can't do. Explore the island. Tangles of thorn scrub climb the rocky slopes of the volcano. Engage an officer, the merciless Modiste. Ah yes, you will do nicely. I need a ship, dear heart, and I rather flatter myself that you need me. The merciless Modiste is a first officer who increases iron bales and hearts. However, we need 5 bales of parabola linen somehow, for some reason. Huh. Okay, I mean, sure, a Modiste, I see. Well, obviously we don't have that. Chat to the port folk about the Brimstone Convention. There was a revolution in hell, and the aristocracy of devils fled here. Here, they plot in exile. Like literal devils? Huh. Dig among the ruins. Perhaps the villagers left valuables behind. You could pick over the remnants to see what you might find. You ghoul. A matter of luck, 60% chance. Takes 2 supplies though. We're running a little bit low on those. Okay. Oh, you can buy cheap fuel here. And devil bone dice. Ooh. If only I remembered what I needed these for. I don't think I've seen ambiguous Eelith. A thinking creature made this, or the sea made this, or both. Okay, daily bread. Oh, you can buy supplies slightly expensive. I mean, that's good though. That you can just buy them here immediately and, you know, and use them immediately. I mean, it's not much more expensive than in London at all, so that's surprisingly generous. Malebolge excavations? Diggery, lootery, and scholarly. Also, Zoop. Right. And Palmerston's pernicious pollution poisons provisions. What? Pernicious pollution poisons provisions? I don't know. I give up. Anyway, I mean, there's no reason not to refuel here. In fact, there's every reason to do that. I'm gonna go all the way up to 20, because why not? We're gonna use it, or much of that, on the way back anyway. I'm so tempted to buy a set of Devil Bone dice, because I know they've come up as a requirement somewhere, but they're also going to take up a cargo space. They're not that expensive though, so, you know, might as well. And before I'll actually need more than one wherever I needed them. But, you know, that's okay. Yes, I'm also going to buy supplies because, well, actually, I am going to save. I might have already saved, but I'm gonna save again, because once again I'm not sure what options are mutually exclusive. So just in case I'm locking myself out of something interesting by doing this, I was fortunate. Nice. I mean, chances weren't that bad. A crimson cache. In a dry well choked with ash behind a shattered farmhouse, you find 2 casks of Zoop. Okay. Emergency supplies or hidden treasure? No one will ever return for them. Lost 2 supplies, gain 2 Zoop. I mean, they cost more to acquire, so I guess they are more valuable than supplies. The color, old blood and snow. The taste, paprika and mushrooms. Irony. The recipe, closely guarded. Right. Gained 1 memory of distant shores. Gained 5 terror, though. What? Worth it? Maybe? I'm really not sure what you do with Zoop. But that did not lock us out of anything. In fact, we could just keep doing this. I guess at the cost of supplies and terror. I don't know. Do I want that? There are probably more useful things to get out of it than Zoop. I was fortunate again. No, I got more Zoop. Crimson Cache. Surely there must be other things to get here. Okay, now I'm just curious. Nope, it's just more Zoop. Surely there must be other things to get. I mean, no, I cannot actually sell that here. That's annoying. Anyway, daily bread. Now I just want to know. Obviously. Okay. Outlandish artifact. Oh, I need some of those. So this is a way to acquire them, huh? Oh, wait. Gain 10 terror. I mean, that's kind of okay, though. If I could get 2 outlandish artifacts... No, wait, actually I need 3. For 30 terror? Assuming it's always the same. I'm also getting other stuff. I need 7 of these for the dude. For, you know, this guy, the Venturer. He wants, yeah, 7 outlandish artifacts or 7 bales of parabola linen. Another person who wants cloth. But it's either or for him. And I'm closer to having all the artifacts. So, you know, there are definitely other ways to acquire those. But I guess this is a guaranteed way to get more. Ooh, and other things too. Oh, that was unlucky. I still got an intriguing snippet? It's probably not worth a lot. Fortunate, another outlandish artifact, there it is. Another 10 terror though. That's pretty rough. Oh, and I'm out of supplies. Yeah, I mean, am I willing to do that? To get 3 artifacts? To keep reloading until I get 3? 30 terror, though, that's not nothing. But it would guarantee that we can continue that quest as soon as we return to London. So, I think I'm actually going to go for that. Yeah, I think so. Why not? I mean, you know, I decided not to go with the whole Frostfound thing, but you know, I think I'm gonna go with this one instead. So yeah, just hold on a second while I reload a few times. Surely this is not gonna take very long. Surely. Well, believe it or not, that getting 3 of these took only 5 attempts total. So, yeah, I got pretty lucky in that regard. Of course, we are at 32 terror now, but, you know, I have the artifacts. I have 10 lamentable relics for what it's worth. I'm sure I can use those for something. Also 5 memories of distant shores. So, yeah, why not? And it cost me 6 supplies, so, yeah, you know, some money, but it's okay. Actually, not that bad. I'm gonna go all the way up to 10. That should definitely be enough for the rest of the trip. Any, you know, supplies used as payment for things notwithstanding, but, well, let's go with that. Yeah. And save again. Because I've decided that that's what I want to do. Okay, explore the island. Chat, I guess this is going to give a support report, yes. A shrug and a curse. They don't do us any harm. They stay up there and... Oh, okay, so the actual devils from hell are up in the volcano. That makes sense, I guess. They don't do us any harm. They stay up there and we stay down here. If hell's fighting itself, that's good for us all, isn't it? I mean, I don't know. Hopefully. Right, and we explore the island, I suppose, and see what that leads to. A shape hurries up the path to you. Excuse me, just a moment of your time. Zoles, my friend, a masked figure entreats you. Zoles! Do you have Zoles? I miss them so. Let me pay you for them. Well, I don't have a crate of human souls, or any other souls, for that matter. No souls for you. Curse and push the buzzing beggar aside. Refuse more politely. I mean, I have no idea what kind of person this would be. Probably not particularly savory, but let's be polite nonetheless. I see. I understand. Perhaps another time you'll bring me souls. I might be here, or perhaps I will not. We could probably have gotten something more interesting out of that. Also, we now no longer... Oh, I see. So even going up to the volcano, to the caldera, or crater, or whichever is the correct term, that would have used up our port story, I suppose. Well, I mean, since we didn't get anything interesting out of that at all. Unless, well, I guess it would have been useful if we actually had a crate of souls. Let's do the much more interesting thing instead. Right, port report, let's not forget about that. Go up to the crater. Okay. Right, they say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but the road to the Brimstone Convention is paved with cinders. Oh, fair enough. Up the road, do they admit visitors to the Brimstone Convention? Probably not, but you never know. They might sell tickets. Above the bay, look down and see Port Palmerston. Palmerston? Why do I don't know. Like a toy and the ruins like gravel. You've come far, but the volcano's cone still rears above you. Rest a little before you go the last half mile. An occurrence. Your objective encounters with a wistful devilish quality is now won. You found a little cottage by the gate to the Brimstone Convention. Apparently. Hi. You don't look unsettling at all. The road to the crater ends at the brass gate in the crater wall. Beside it stands an oddly charming little cottage. It's thrown together from pumice and basalt, but it features honeysuckle. Okay. How does that grow there? An equally charming devilish in a tea gown leans against the cottage wall, twirling a parasol and fanning herself. I am the guardian of this place, she remarks languidly. You may not pass, but can I offer you a cup of Armillaria tea? Armillaria? That's not one of the poisonous ones, is it? You're pretty sure it's not? Sure. Terror in a tea gown? No doubt she'd be much less pleasant if you tried to break down that gate, but just for now she's a courteous, soft-voiced woman in a tea gown. The tea is hot and nutty and rather pleasant. She asks about your voyages. Oh, we have a lot to talk about there, a lot to report. She is desperate for news of London, of the mists, its nights, its sick, its poor, its fires. She tactfully turns aside questions about the convention, but she shares some of her secrets with the Neath. Come and see me again, she says. Next time you're here. She shrugs gracefully. Bring me a present if you like. Okay. What kind of present exactly? Gained 60 fragments. Not a whole lot. And that was that. Huh. Not even an option to try and break down the gate. Unless... Was there? By rejecting her offer of tea? Well. Either way, I guess I'm okay with that. Right, and that's the one thing we were allowed to do here. Until we return with either a submarine or enough parabola linen, or both. I'm going to assume that she's... that the modiste is always going to be here. So, yeah, maybe... If I find a place to pick these up and they're not too expensive, I might consider that. Wow. Resupplying here actually cost us quite a bit, didn't it? That's okay, though. I hope. Anyway, yeah, we're good to go, I suppose. No, don't load. Yikes. Save, please. I'm gonna save this, yes. And continue? Conveniently just straight east from here? And I keep looking at the map and wondering... Oh, something to the south? More pirates somewhere off screen? It's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm wondering, I mean, obviously we have the Avid Horizon, which is almost all the way up against the northern wall of the map, or edge of the map. So technically that could be things, like specifically here, I suppose. Probably not north of Tenem. That's, I mean, the island probably stretches at least to around here, so there's not a lot of room left. There could technically be something up here, but well, I don't know. Again, the map actually doesn't. Oh, get out of here! Lights off. You see me? It's probably pursuing me, right? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. We're good. Yeah, the map is not very good at showing exactly where you haven't been, so I might have been. Oh god. Closer to that northern edge in some of those places than the map suggests. Ah, please leave me alone. Turn off the lights. Although entering this light cone here, or light circle, probably also illuminates me for the purposes of being visible to enemies. Let's just get out of here. Chapel of Lights. Yay. What a nice place. Looking forward to dealing with these pleasant folk some more. Just make sure you don't accept any food they offer you, and you'll be fine. And am I even correct about being able to do something here? This is the place, okay. Collect the information, right, okay, so we have several things to do here. Eat of the Chapel's bounty, yeah, let's not. Manual save. No reason not to save over this one. Collect the information you were sent for. The Smiling Priest is your contact, speak to him. Okay. He beckons you closer. I know nothing of the movements of fleets or cargoes or armies, he tells you, but your Admiralty will learn the names of those who came here and what they did. Let me whisper it in your ear. Strategic information. Gain 1 terror. Well, thanks, and a tale of terror. Okay. Gather intelligence. Alright. The Smiling Priest in a red cassock, the same one, tends the chapel. The congregation are shy of light. They come and go in little ships, and it's strangely difficult to count them. Perhaps some of them are imaginary. Still, you note the names of a ship or two. Yeah, same as last time I was here, I think. And you give chase. Within, the air is heavy and hushed. Pay a price. Wait. I need 2 live specimens for this. Oh my god. That's annoying. That's really freaking annoying. That's super expensive. Well, I mean, thankfully I had more to do here, but I was really hoping that we could finally get somewhere with this, but nope. 2 specimens. 1,000 echoes worth. Well, I'm gonna hold on to the one I have, and hopefully find a way to acquire one somewhere other than buying it from the zoo. Well, that's a bit of a bummer, to say the least. I mean, I could always go through this. I don't exactly remember how this worked. Become a cannibal and then... No, we needed to use something. Some kind of valuable item that we just happen to have. Attend a service. It takes 5 supplies somehow? Bring your offerings. Lessons of the chapel. I might not actually have done this. Because last time I was here, I just, you know, partook of the food they offered. And then options were probably different. So let's take a look at this. Echoes in the chapel. Oh yes, the priest says, smiling. The drowned man hums tonight. His song like fish roe clouds the water. Actually, this might be exactly what we saw last time. Gained a secret, lost supplies, gained terror. Oh, maybe not? Oh, and that did make me a cannibal. What? So I guess that is not what I experienced last time. Huh, never mind. He waits for the congregation's assent. We will feel him in the harps of us, the harps. And if his tune is caught, it will be raised to the sky where the bright birds pass. Here the congregation cry out like birds, and the cries rattle away into the rafters. And the air hangs sultry, and the gods no longer frown. At the end of the service you leave, your lips still wet and your stomach filled with secrets. You could grow rich on this diet if you live. I mean, I brought my own supplies though. How does this make me a cannibal? I mean, nowhere does the paragraph mention that I actually ate any human flesh they offered me. But I guess that's what happened? Or just, I don't know. Or I just have that craving now. Just for, you know, participating in the ceremony. Reject what you've learned. Okay, right. That takes a searing enigma. And is a relatively, you know, difficult challenge. Okay, well... Well... Obviously, none of that ever happened. Yeah, it's a real bummer about the live specimens. Oh well, that's what I get for not taking notes, and for the game not taking notes for me. Oh, okay. This is an objective now. We've taken tea with the wistful devilless. I mean, it doesn't mention that I'm supposed to do anything. Not sure what kind of present she might want. Just a, you know, something normal, like a normal person would consider a suitable present. Or something more sinister, because she's obviously a demon. Who knows? I'll just... If it seems convenient, and I'm in the area, I'm gonna stop by again and see if I just happen to have whatever she would want. And if I don't, I guess the game's gonna tell me by listing it as a requirement that I don't have. Well, either way, I guess we're done here. Maybe, if nothing else, we can actually continue on to Irem, and hopefully I'm not completely crazy and I will be able to acquire the strange catches there. I mean, surely you can't just buy live specimens. No. Anyway, that's just... Why do I keep doing this thing where I just double tap E? As if that's the button that makes you accelerate. Because you hit E to start going in the first place. And then somehow, you know, without thinking, my muscle memory thinks, oh yeah, just press the button again to go faster. No, you actually have to tap W, of course, to go forward more. Because that's how the game works. Anyway. Yeah, okay, so we have plenty of fuel, that's good. And by the time we return to the salt lions, we should easily have those 20 you know, units of cargo. Or rather, unused cargo space, whatever. Carlisle's Haven. If nothing else, we can collect a port report here, which I really don't remember if that paid particularly well or anything, but, you know. It helps cut our losses a little bit. Okay, Irem. Shops? Mountain Shard. Oh, I could sell my coffee for parabola linen, huh. It's a thing I could do. Surely. How many do I have? It doesn't tell me. I mean, I'm not really using my secrets, so I guess I could do this? Actually, it tells me right here. No, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me how many I have. I could look in the journal, I suppose, or the hold somewhere. You know what? Yeah, I'll buy a couple of these. Because why not? Actually, yeah, no, I mean, I suppose I do want to pick up that officer if I can. Can I, though? I mean... No. Unfortunately. Strange catches for 25. I was not crazy. Okay. Element of Dawn. Wait, oh, you can sell that here. And yet it moves. A piece, a mission, or work of the Dawn Machine. Piece, a mission, or work. Huh. Sell captivating treasure for 50 fuel. I mean, thanks for the offer, but it's way too much. If I could sell it for money, but I think you can... I've definitely sold one for money somewhere, right? For a pretty decent amount. Or maybe not just outright sold it, but got money for it, for using it somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, we need, well, 1 plus X of these. This just This place just deals in stories. Yeah. Searing Enigma. I had one of these too, right? I sold that one for 1,000 to the Alarming Scholar. Of course, buying one would be a lot more expensive than that. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much out of the question either way. Only one Z story? Can I acquire more of those? No. Well, yes, actually. I could... This is confusing. Wait. Never mind. You can't sell them for... Okay, you can only buy. I see. Never mind. So it's no trading one for the other. Well, yes, there is trading one for the other, but not... Okay, never mind. Dread some eyes. Nope. Well, okay. Yeah, nothing we can do here. I mean, we will need at least 3, right? That's as far as I understand. One for the octopus guy, and at least 2 for the cook. We'll see how that works out. I could trade my 1 sack of dark drop coffee beans for another bale of linen, but that's not enough, and I can't acquire another one. Which is a bit unfortunate, but, well, we have 3. I'm gonna hold on to those. And, yeah. I'm gonna find another place where I can actually just straight up buy more. So, you know, that's good. Obviously, the unfortunate part is that this is gonna take up some valuable cargo space, but we'll manage somehow. I mean, I don't really know what to do with the coffee beans otherwise. Well, no, I do know. They can be used in the Khanate. The thing is, though, 1 sack might not even really get us anywhere. I guess it's gonna buy us some favor with the clan of the current Khan, or something like that. Something along those lines. So, yeah, maybe one of those is not gonna do anything. But, you know, if my journeys take me there sometime soon, we will explore that at least and see how worthwhile or not worthwhile it is. Anyway, what can we do here? Iron. Cure an obsession not yet acquired. Oh. Wait. The Clary heir will notice a riddle fisher in danger of developing an unhealthy obsession. Oh. Did we not have her with us when we were here the first time around? No, surely we did. Okay. I mean, yeah, we'll do this. Preventive medicine. The heir will cut out something that is not there yet. She will come away with a sampled jar of pickling brine. The specimen will grow there later, slowly, layers of tissue gradually forming a missing kidney. The riddle fisher, cured in advance, will suffer no ill effects except occasional lassitude and lack of purpose. Okay, now we have 2 of those. Nice. Oh. Well, well, well. The House of Amber Sky. Rest, traveler. Our waters are warm. Our cushions are petal soft. Lay your head here. You will be healed. Or better yet, you will be renewed. Payment in coffee? Yes, please. Oh. I mean, that's something to do with a sack of coffee beans that, you know... Surely this is going to reduce our terror, right? That's the idea. That's got to be the idea. So, I will take advantage of that offer. A conundrum first, though. When you will sit down to write the report, you will recall that it was written already. Is this the same as before? Probably. Who wrote it? The report records that. It was written. It was already written when it was found. Who found it? The report describes another report, which will indicate the name of the finder. Where is the other report? There is a footnote which describes when you will record its location. When will that be? When all is well, and all manner of thing is well. Right. Thanks for that. Manual save, I guess? I mean, yeah. This has been a strange journey so far, this episode specifically. But I guess I'm kind of okay with everything that's happened, more or less. I mean, minus the missing specimen, but oh well. Oh, what? Close your eyes. The house of the Ember Sky is a roofless space beneath the false stars of the Neath, rich with the scent of iron roses. Despite the ice, it's warm as a desert evening. You will arrange yourself on the cushions. Close your eyes just for a moment. Oh? The mirror marches. Beneath the skin of dreams, behind the faces of mirrors, an orange sun sails in a fervid sky. Here are the borderlands of that place, close by Irem, and closest still to the house of the Ember Sky. And here you are, in another place. The sun is warm on your uncovered head. Rest, recover, dream. The jungle around you is rich with violently colorful fruit, buzzing with insects and unseen life. There's the sound of running water too. Follow it. Rare fruit. Oh, if I had a wound. Here in the mirror marches, those who are wounded can sometimes find solace, or so the story has it. Rarest fruit for a searing enigma. In the farthest south, in the arms of the god called Stone, a garden blooms. In ages past, birds stole the seeds from that garden. One bird hid here, in the mirror marches. Perhaps you know the story. Unfortunately, I don't. Bargained for a parabox. Yes, the serpent says dreamily, I go to meet the skin of the sun. I will die. The space I leave will remain in this box. I am dead here, and I do not live in the world. You live in the world, and you are not dead here. It's impossible, but it will protect your kingdom from the worst of the sunlight until you die. Oh, okay. I see. So that's something, or the thing, we would need if we wanted to found a kingdom in on Astable. Huh. Protect my kingdom from the worst of the sunlight until I die. His tongue flickers, but I must drink your future first. I will not die thirsty. This will have all your skills, which must be at least 100. Okay, so, okay, those can be above 100. Theoretically, I suppose. It will, however, give you an item which will allow you to colonize Astable. Yes, thanks for spelling it out, I suppose, just to make it clear. No more than 0 paraboxes, makes sense. Empty mirror catch box, okay. Yep, and just 100 of everything, you know. Right. Okay, I mean, good to know that that's a thing I can do. I will definitely not do that, but thanks anyway. Well, let's rest, recover, and dream and see whether this was worth it. Worth 1 sack of coffee beans? Maybe? Oh, hey. No! Well, okay. Actually, it's okay. I was gonna say, that's so mean. That, now I get an extra bale. No, wait, I mean, yeah, that's why I said no in the first place. Then I thought, wait, I can just trade my sack of no, never mind. So I got a bale of linen out of it, after all, which I guess is good. I mean, I was, I was really going back and forth about trading it in as it is. So I guess now I did it with some extra benefits. I suppose I'm okay with that. Lost some hunger. Wait, or all of it? Yeah, it's just, it doesn't display it here. And lost some terror, which is definitely a nice bonus. Alright, fair enough. So we only have to acquire 1 more bale of linen somewhere. And if we can do that somewhere nearby, I guess in one of the places we're going to revisit or visit, I might turn around and quickly head back to Palmerston's whatever haven? I don't know, something like that, to pick up another officer, because why not? The more the merrier. Anyway, right. First, though, to the river. The water runs deep, sweet, and wild. Impassive fish of unguessable age watch you from clear depths. You drink from cupped hands, and your weariness falls from you. Monkeys shriek hilariously. A leopard watches from the undergrowth, but makes no move to attack. It's unfortunate, because otherwise I might have tried to capture it as a live specimen. Oh well. Afterwards, you pluck the flax that grows here. When you wake later, you will find it already woven. Nice. Yeah, okay. Just to confirm, there's no way to acquire more linen. I mean, okay, technically, Actually, if I do discover something new around here, I might actually be pretty close to... Actually, let me just see how close I am, rather than guessing pointlessly. Oh, 10, okay. So I need to discover 2 locations on the map, which will give me enough fragments to buy another bale of linen, which is going to be enough to pick up the officer. I mean, it's probably something I should try to do while in the area, rather than, you know, carrying around 4 bales of linen until some unspecified point in the future when maybe... And then I'll have to return all the way here, or, you know, to the volcano just to pick up that person. Okay, well, that's something to do. What's the map say? Well, the map says there might be a couple of minor things to discover around here. Possibly. But, of course I do want to explore what's here, what might be hiding here. And by the time I go down here and up this way... Oh, I'm gonna have to return to Iron, though, to actually pick up the linen. Oh boy, is there anything else useful to do? I mean, I don't know. I don't know that there isn't. There could be. I kind of want to return to the Empire of Hands, don't I? To do something there. Actually, do I have a quest for that? It's not among the objectives, is it? Don't we have a passenger? Or did I decide not to pick them up for some reason? Wait. Hold on. Delightful adventuress, yes. She wants to go to the Empire of Hands. Right, so we have a reason to go there. And I also want to... Okay, almost forgot about the strange catch situation. Right, because I was looking at the timer and, you know, it's kind of that time. But maybe we'll get this out of the way. Assuming... Oh, actually I don't know that, do I? Well, I can at least try and see if he's going to accept my invitation for dinner now. I have him. Not learning about him yet. Returning with Swingstone. I have this. Okay, so that should work now. Yes, an untidy dinner. Where did it learn to cook? Not in its amber-smeared home tunnels, because it obviously prefers its food raw. Between gulps and flabbers, it attempts to chat. It's hard to decipher its words. Its mouth is full of fish flesh. Its mind is alien, and besides, it's terribly shy. Consequently, the evening is not a great success. But you learn a little of its past. It was abandoned in Port Cecil for robbery crimes whose nature quite slipped the surly bonds of language. The principals found it an apt tool, and has been its patron ever since. It begins to say, "I used to love," and then suddenly excuses itself. Gained a secret, a tale of terror, a Z-story. Lost a strange catch. Okay. And that's that for now. I can proposition to them. That's just, yeah, just too weird. Sorry. Increase hearts if I wanted to. I'm guessing that we can do more after we advance their story more. But not for now. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, no. Nothing new there for the time being. Save again. And see how this works. And over a strange catch. Disappointment. Alas, too ordinary. The flesh goes onto his shipboard Athanor stove, an edifice of his own invention that combines the functions of roasting and refinement. Steam rises. The crew licks their lips. Okay. I mean, that's neat. Not super useful, I guess. Obviously not as useful as actually getting something out of it. Would be. Speak to... We can't just keep trying, though. Another disappointment. Well, I don't know what the odds are. Probably not very good, if I had to guess. But I'm absolutely willing to cheat until I just get the 2 secrets. The useful ingredients, that is. So... Yeah, we're probably gonna... I don't know, maybe I'll just, before starting the next recording, I'll just keep going until I get at least one, or maybe just, or maybe even the second one, just to include that on video, and then we'll go from there. But for the time being, I will end this episode here. Well, we had some more interesting encounters, so that's good. We're making some progress towards picking up another officer, which is also great. I managed to remind myself to remember that we actually have business in the Empire of Hands, which is not too far away, so we're probably going to include that on this trip. And yeah, anything else? I don't know. And then, of course, there's a little bit more to explore, more map to explore on the way back to London eventually. But for now, we still have some business around here, and yeah, we'll see what the cook is going to. Well, what's going to happen with the cook as soon as I manage to, you know, give him something he's interested in. I don't know, something that somehow helps his research. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.